Hi, I'm Michael Scott, and welcome to Turtle Point Adventures. I'm sure you're wondering what's the point of all this. Well, the point of it is to have fun with friends and family in God's country, down here in South Louisiana, in the middle of America's largest river basin swamp, the Atchafalaya Basin. We're out here to build a life and to have fun. We're going to catch a lot of fish. We're going to hunt. We're going to build sheds and docks and houses. We're going to make rafts. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to make music. Um, in this world we live in, it's getting harder and harder to remain in the city, for me, anyways. You know, I'm a veteran of the Iraq War. I spent a year in Iraq. I was a Black Hawk crew chief. I served with Bravo Company, Lancers, 5th of the 101st. I'm a single man, no wife or kids. I do have a son. He lives in Missouri. He's older, diesel mechanic, and I'm getting older too. You know, that's the point of life as we all get older. Uh, I've been a carpenter for a long time. Like I said, I was a Black Hawk mechanic, aviation mechanic. I've worked on outboards, and I've been up to the mountains. I lived in Boulder, Colorado, and up in Nederland, Colorado for 10 years, and really learned a lot living in the mountains. But really and truly, I'm from Louisiana. I was born in Shreveport. I moved to Alabama as a young boy, only for a short period of time, and then we moved back to New Iberia, which is a town pretty close to Turtle Point here. And that's where my parents live. My sister lives. She's the editor, and that's where my house is, and my friends' houses, and basically we come out here and we have camps, and we come out here and we fish and we hunt, and we play music. We have a good time, and but between all that, there's a lot of adventure, right? So that's where the adventure comes from in Turtle Point, and we plan to do a lot of adventuring, and not everything goes as planned. You know, that's life, and so that's basically the point of this YouTube channel. Is I'm out here following in my great grandfather's footsteps. He was a missionary here, and that's what we're doing. We're praising God, and we're gonna grow herbs and vegetables and fruit from the soil here. Um, and it's always an adventure in the swamp, because the water can go from 2 feet to 27 feet. You know, so everything has to be built on stilts or built to float. You know, and it either floats all the time or it floats when it floods. And so there's a lot of play in all that, right? You know, I have a saying: if something doesn't change out here, there's something wrong. You know, if you don't wake up and see something different, then the world has stopped and ceased to turn, because down here you can really see the changes on a day to day basis. The water drops 6 inches overnight. You know, that can make some canals impassable for an outboard. You know, and but there's so many boats out here. You know, different types, different ways to get around, and that's what I really enjoy about it, is the diversity of species, of birds, of fish, of wildlife, you know, bugs. We got plenty of bugs. The mosquitoes are horrible. Um, So that's why we try to build our screened-in enclosures, and stay out of the elements and can really enjoy the beauty of the swamp without the mosquitoes, and sometimes you just got to bear with them because that's what it is. The mountains, they have snow and fire. You know, here it's a constant flood problem. There's or it's mud. That's another inconvenience of the swamp is the mud, but in that mud is some of the richest nutrients found on planet Earth. It's dark earth, and we're going to till up a garden. We're going to fence it off. We're going to get some chickens out here. We're going to have some goats and some chickens and maybe some pigs, and we're going to hunt wild boar and deer and catch lots of catfish.